Jambo. My name is Dave Dawson. I'm a resident of England, part of the United Kingdom. I'm 52 years of age. I'm qualified in business studies and I work in credit control, business-to-business collections. Now, how did I come to learn of the Youth Cafe? Well, let me tell you the story. In summer of 2018, I met Alice, a Kenyan lady, who was visiting the UK. Now, by August of 2019, we were getting married in Mombasa. But just as we were sort of planning our future together, along came COVID. And unfortunately, Alice is now in Kenya and I'm stuck here. Now, to try and help us be together, I thought I need some extra connections with Kenya. And for many years, I've wanted to sort myself, a more rewarding career. So I thought, I'll couple the two things together, and I started to search the internet for charities in Kenya. I was very excited and honoured when the Youth Cafe responded so positively. We video linked, which was a big moment for me, and then my plans to fundraise started to take shape. Now, I quite easily sorted a company who could print the flyer and the envelope. They're just very close to home, almost walking distance, so that's good. But there are so many rules and regulations regards collecting money from members of the public and calling house to house. I had to get a licence from my council, local government. Now the council where I live has now given me a licence, and I'll be getting a badge also delivered to me on Monday. That will allow me to collect in houses about 10 miles from home, and I've also applied for a licence to the neighbouring council, and that should come through any day now, and that will allow me to collect up to 20 miles from home. It's an urban area, so we're talking, thousands of houses as opposed to hundreds of houses. It's difficult to say just how much I will collect, though. I think it's hard to put a figure on that. But what I intend to do is deliver the flyer to people's houses and call back 2 or 3 days later to collect the money. Now, a lot of people will be out at that point. And many people, when they maybe come home after a busy day, they'll have picked the flyer up off the floor, put it on the side somewhere and not paid much attention to it. But when I call back on such people and explain who I am and that it's a charity, a good number of those will feel obliged, to give something. And then there'll be a notable number of people who do respond very positively and are very keen, and the money will be there waiting for me, when I call. But as I say, it is hard to put figures on things at this stage. Just to sum up now, really, I'm obviously very clear now on what the Youth Cafe is all about, what its objectives are, to exploit the resource of Africa's youth, to empower young people, to connect them with society, to give them good access to healthcare, education, training, jobs, encourage them to be entrepreneurs, and that will give them a better life and benefit society as a whole. Now, being from the United Kingdom, I had good access to all these things, jobs, education, training, and I've been fortunate in that respect. It will be rewarding and satisfying for me to help those who've been less fortunate in life and had a less fortunate start. I think that's all I've got to say for now. I look forward to speaking to you further. I will say goodbye, Kwaheri, speak to you again soon. Okay.